We also know that we are not alone in our loss. We know there are millions of families that have suffered with this kind of uncertainty. And for that reason today, we also are donating $500,000 to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children for their work in helping families who are coping with loss and actively looking for those who are lost.
Savannah Guthrie, in her latest video release on social media, announcing that $500,000 donation to the Center for Missing and Exploited Children, along with her family's $1 million reward for the return of her mom, Nancy. We're watching Nancy's house in Tucson, Arizona, as we have now for weeks. A flurry of activity at the property in the last 24 hours. We've seen investigators looking at various parts of the house, inside and out. Reports indicating they may be preparing to turn the home back over to the family, potentially gathering more evidence at the house as well. And there may be the possibility of some attorneys on the scene. The generous donation that Savannah mentioned, $500,000 to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, the Guthrie family saying that they know they are not alone in their loss, and they recognize there are so many other families going through this same heartbreak. Callahan Walsh is with us now. He's the executive director of the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, the benefactor of that donation. Thank you, as always, for being with us, Callahan. I appreciate your time. The question that I've gotten as we cover missing cases over the course of Nancy's disappearance is, why does her case get so much attention, and why do certain cases garner more attention and resources? I certainly have my thoughts on that, but I'd be curious how you would answer that to so many who are asking it right now.
You know, sometimes we don't know the answer to that. Sometimes there are cases that the media picks up on or the nation just gravitates towards. In this case, with Nancy's disappearance, Savannah being a well-known figure, host of Today Show for many, many years, I think everybody looks at Savannah as their daughter or sister or friend and feels for her and feels for the family. There's been a lot of attention on this case, but the Guthries have realized as well that there are so many other cases out there. And this heartbreak that they're going through, because this is the worst worst nightmare a family could be going through, looking for a lost loved one. And they want to bring attention to the other cases that may not be getting the attention that they deserve. And that money will go a long way to help support the families and the children we serve and help bring home missing children.
It showed great awareness, I think, on the part of the Guthrie family to make that donation and to understand that they are living the nightmare that so many others also face. Talk about your work specifically that you all do to advocate for families, to help victims, and to look for the missing.
Well, it was 1981 when my brother Adam went missing when he was just 6 years old. He was found 2 weeks after his abduction, murdered, and my parents were quick to realize there was nobody to turn to. Local law enforcement wanted to help, but they weren't trained. Federal agencies weren't getting involved at the time, and there was nobody to support them. There was no organization to step in. So my parents created the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children in '84, an organization that's gone on to help recover over 450,000 missing children since our inception. We have robust resources. We work with local, state, and federal agencies. We have poster distribution. We have peer support groups. We have support for family members, reunification, and post-recovery services as well. There's a lot we do in this space. And we've been doing it for a long time. And I'll tell you, this money will go to help so many families out there in need.
Well, I support and applaud all of the important work that you all are doing, and happy to partner with you all in getting that message out. Finally, Callahan, there is an agony in the unknown, and we heard this in Savannah's voice, that they don't know if Nancy is alive and still with us. And for many families, the not knowing is one of the most difficult pieces of this nightmare.
You're absolutely right. My parents always said the not knowing was the hardest part. The uncertainty. Are they alive? Are they dead? Where are they? Are they in pain? Are they suffering? That's something that your mind cannot escape. It's something that's keeping them up at night, every night, thinking about it every day and all day. My hope and everyone's hope is that this is resolved soon with a positive resolution. We're hoping for that in the case. We know that the Guthries haven't given up hope. We've seen way too many long-term recoveries to give up hope. We know law enforcement isn't giving up hope either, and the public isn't as well. And so hopefully it's just a matter of time. Hopefully that big break in the investigation comes soon, or a tip comes in that breaks the case wide open. We're hoping with bated breath that happens very, very soon.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.